The NBA can be a cruel place for many, especially if you find yourself on the wrong side of the action. The best players in the game can humiliate opponents, no matter how good of defenders these dudes are. Just look at Dillon Brooks, about his ride sponsored by Steph Curry.
This is screens to get Brooks off of him. Oh, he crossed him over. Let Brooks fly wide. Oh, Steph Curry. He did him dirty. He yanked him I don't know how many times.
Curry is so good at what he does that sometimes he even takes an entire team for a ride.
Davis. Curry splits the defense behind the back. Fires the three.
What these guys do with the ball is insane, and whoever's not ready for that may end up on his back. Ashir Thompson came into the league known for his defense, but what Tyrese Halliburton did to this dude was straight up nasty.
In 5 games, that's 5 per game. Here's a step back, Halliburton.
I mean, Thompson at least stayed on the court. Just look at where Anthony Black ended up. Welcome to the league, guys. That was nasty as hell. But look at how Trae Young put Shane Milton on roller skates in this play.
Defensively.
Oh, no. You gotta get under it.
Whoa, get back up. Trae hits the shot.
If you thought that was nasty, you are terribly wrong. Kevin Durant left people dead with his wild crossover.
Thomas to Durant. The fake. The second. Oh!
Dropping people on the court is pretty humiliating, but dunking on people is the real shit.
Jordan trying to shake off Starks.
Michael Jordan was known for his high-flying ability, and one of the most memorable dunks of his career happened in Madison Square Garden, in one of the epic playoff series between the Bulls and the Knicks. MJ drove by the baseline and dunked on Patrick Ewing. That dunk was so nasty, bro, that MJ taunts Ewing to this day.
Yes, I was talking to Michael on the phone, and he was like, "Is that Michael Jordan, the guy that's on my shirt?" I said, "Yeah, that's him." He got a huge kick out of that.
But if you thought that dunk was the worst thing that happened to Ewing in the NBA, wait until you see this one.
Myers for Pippen.
Jordan's teammate, Scottie Pippen, was the main actor in one of the most humiliating dunks in NBA history. Ewing again was the one to take the crap. The Bulls and the Knicks had a crazy rivalry back in the day, and Spike Lee was often adding fuel while sitting courtside.
In the finals, but until he wins a championship, he'll always have that stigma, which is unfortunate. Jordan. Watch this now. As he backs up. See you later, Spike, he says. See you in the next Nike commercial.
He was often talking shit to the Bulls players, but MJ knew how to shut him up. Still, Jordan was not the rudest dude responding to Spike Lee.
Reggie will have something to say to Spike Lee. A 12-2 run.
Reggie Miller was the real dog. Miller was killing the Knicks and always made sure Lee knew about it. These types of moments were usual back in the day. And before we move on to the most humiliating gesture, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and hit the notification button. Allen Iverson was only 6 feet tall, but he was somebody you don't want to mess with. When the Sixers played the Lakers in the 2001 NBA Finals, Tyronn Lue was given the task of stopping the answer. AI had no problem with that, and after making a shot to steal Game 1 of the series, he stepped over Lue. Still, Iverson could not win the championship over Shaquille O'Neal, since he was the giant running the league. If you're still wondering how strong the Diesel was, just ask Chris Dudley. He still has nightmares about this dunk. If there's one player whose strength can be compared to Shaq's, it's definitely Zion Williamson.
Robinson tapped it out to knock Zion.
Why are you bullying me?
Punches it home.
This guy does not just dunk on people, he literally grabs the ball out of their hands. Another superhuman, who recently joined the league is Victor Wembanyama.
Victor rolling to the bucket. Oh, the basket and a foul.
We'll probably see him humiliating opponents many times in the next decade, and he has already shown what he's capable of. Yeah, we really expected that from Wemby, but the NBA has a funny giant who knows how to turn nasty when he gets a chance.
Watch his feet and watch him dunk it. Watch this. That's kind of cool. That is pretty cool.
Boban Marjanovic has been joking around for a while, but have you seen another player holding the rim while standing on the ground? This dude made the maintenance guys come in to repair the rim. No wonder he ended up in Hollywood. Maybe Rudy Gobert can do that, but he's too busy playing defense, or at least he's trying to. The 3-time Defensive Player of the Year sometimes just ends up on the wrong side of the poster.
Vegas had 6 threes in the first half of that meeting.
Or he tries to defend point guards who have no mercy for this man's legs.
Visit the NBA app. This is Game 1, Western Conference semifinals. As Curry does his magic, gets by Wemby, score.
I mean, Curry is just too good of a ball handler, even for the best guards in the league. Just look at what he did to Chris Paul on this play.
Curry inline shakes Paul out of his boots and hits a fallaway jump shot.
You want to see a dribble move? Watch this one. Double behind your back, knock it down, and the bench is loving it.
It seems like Paul learned the lesson, and he pulled out the same move on Evan Fournier.
Had the last couple seasons in the playoffs. You mentioned it earlier. Spin cycle right there by CP3. It's all about putting someone in the spin cycle right here. Looks up at the shot clock, and everyone thinks he's coming back out.
Kyrie Irving is on the same level, and he has been breaking ankles since he came into the league.
2-3-3-2 type of
Lance Stevenson was known as one of the bad boys of the NBA, but sometimes he could even leave his teammates in disbelief.
Spider Mitchell. Does anybody give Spider Mitchell some love?
Lance got away with that one, but he got himself in trouble for just making a layup. There is an unwritten rule that you do not score on the last possession if the winner is already decided, but Stevenson could not care less and had the entire Raptors team in his face.
They get into it because they think it's a real chump move that he tried to take the ball and made the shot. See, that one Lance has got to know.
I mean, this dude was so crazy that he thought he stood a chance against LeBron James. And there was one player who had even inked the championship trophy on his arm before playing LeBron James in a playoff series.
Jason Terry, good defense. Wade from behind takes it away. Chalmers, Paul, James!
And he was known as the Jet. But he landed pretty hard on this play. Another dunk that went into the history books as one of the most humiliating happened before Steph Curry took over the Warriors. That Golden State team was known as the We Believe Warriors, but this dunk by Baron Davis over Andre Karolinko is hard to believe to this day.
Things will happen, not just with him scoring, but then also
The Russian assassin tried to defend that one, but some guys just stood in the way, hoping for a miracle. Gary Neal is one of them.
Four shooters are really for anyone, so you kind of see how it's affecting Tony Parker.
He will probably regret that decision for the rest of his life. That is the definition of ending up on the poster, and Shawn Kemp let Alton Lister know about that fact after he dunked on him. There are not many players who can be compared to Kemp when it comes to in-game dunks. Blake Griffin is definitely one of them.
Green from Jordan. Boy left wide open. Griffin, oh, wow! Incredible rebound put back.
He almost killed Paul Gasol on these dunks. Giannis Antetokounmpo had the same leaping ability, and he jumped over people when he played the Knicks.
Here's Middleton, Giannis trailing the line.
Still, the Greek Freak found himself on the funny side of the story when Mario Hezonja stepped over him after this dunk.
Pass. Hezonja drives it. And then stares and walks over into the football. A taunt there from Mario Hezonja. Waves out of the crowd.
This dude was known as Super Mario, and he once blocked LeBron in clutch time to win the game for the Knicks.
LeBron with 5 seconds, driving on Hezonja. Hezonja with the block! And the Knicks!
Blocking shots can get nasty, especially if the player with the ball believes that he has already scored.
By the Rockets, here comes Harden with a
That can happen even to the best scorers in the league, like James Harden. These types of plays can even decide a playoff series, which was the case when Tyshawn Prince chased down Reggie Miller.
Who's that? He lost the handle. Tinsley, Reggie Miller. And it's blocked again. How did Prince get there?
We're signing out with that block, and before we come back with another one, make sure you click on the videos for more content just like this.